welcome back to my channel. So today I have 5 tips on Friday for you all, and I can't believe that this is actually my 24th 5 tips on Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this helpful video, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first tip is that I know right now it's the summer months, and I know a lot of you guys might be traveling. Well, I have a traveling tip for you all. You know when you have dirty and clean clothes, but when you get your clean clothes dirty, you're like, I don't want to put these back in my suitcase because then your dirty clothes will be with your clean clothes, and then you don't know which one's dirty and clean. Well, next time you're packing for your vacation, all you have to do is throw a pillowcase right into your suitcase and just throw this right in there. And then once your dirty clothes, once your clean clothes gets dirty, just put all them into this pillowcase. And it's kind of like a portable laundry bag, laundry sack. And you just put all your clothes right in here, and then your dirty clothes in here, so that you know which clothes are dirty and which clothes are clean. Okay, so the next tip is that I know when you are applying your you're going to the beach or you're going to the pool and you miss a whole section of your face and it has SPF in it, so then you're covered with your SPF and you missed a whole half of your face and you're like, I missed that whole half, I applied this to my face, and you're using your fingers, but you know what? When you use your finger, when you're using your finger, it kind of removes the product off of your face at the same time, trying to put it on with moisturizer, and another half could be nothing at all, and then you have a whole burnt half of your face, and I can understand. Well, when you are going and applying your moisturizer or suntan lotion to your face, just use a brush. So when you're applying it to your face, when you're applying your moisturizer, and this is this Clean Start Dermalogica moisturizer, and this has SPF 15 in it, just apply it with a brush, and this is my MAC 188. And any kind of stippling brush will work, so you just put a stippling brush like this. And what you do is you just go ahead and take your moisturizer, apply it to your hand, like you always do. And then just go ahead and dab your brush right into it, so then you have a whole bunch of, it's kind of like you're applying foundation, and then you have a whole bunch of moisturizer, so that you don't miss any part of your face and you won't have sunburn on one side of your face and it will all be even. The next tip, you're like, oh my gosh, I just applied way too much blush to my face, and you applied way too much blush and you're like, oh my gosh, this does not look good. I look like I just got like totally like woo, and it has so much blush on your face, and it just does not. You're rubbing away the color, which can make you look flushed and make it not look good at all. Take a little bit chin lotion powder and just take a little tiny bit of this and apply it right to where you put too much blush. So here I have powder, and this is just Bare Minerals translucent powder, and you just want to take a clean brush and you want to dab this into the translucent powder. So you just want to dab that right into the translucent powder, so that I have some on my brush. Tap off the excess just a little bit, and then go right to where you applied too much blush right there. So I applied too much blush right there. You just go right there. The powder will make it have a softer shade on your cheek and not make it so vibrant and so, like, just does not look good, not make you look weird with that too much blush. So just apply a little tiny bit of translucent powder right there, and then you won't have those big red patches of those blush. And also, when you are applying your blush and you don't want to overdo it on blush, just tap off the brush right before you apply your blush, so then that also prevents having those big blotchy redness blush too. So just tap off the brush before you apply, like tap off the excess, so it's not totally loaded with blush, so then it won't have like a totally big streakiness on your face, redness on your cheeks either. Hello, princess. What is that? Oh, I guess my baby. Okay, so do you want to explain the next tip? You can do this tip. Okay. Lay down right there, okay, user? Princess. She's just rolling over. Okay, geezer. I'm gonna finish up the video. Okay, so the next tip is do you have have dull hair and you want it to be shiny, well, all you have to use is a little tiny bit of rosemary tea. And yes, you guys might be thinking, oh yes, this is very weird. Why would I want to put rosemary tea in my hair? But it truly does work. So all you have to do is take a little tiny bit. Of rosemary tea. You can buy this at the supermarket, at Whole Foods, places like that. Put it into a cup of hot water. So you just have to go ahead and put it right into a cup, just as you would, and let it steep for about 10 minutes. So as it's steaming, I'm going to tell you guys of what the benefits of rosemary. The benefits of having rosemary tea in your hair is that it has closed the cuticles in your hair, strands of damaged hair that might be dull, and the rosemary tea is going to make it extra shiny. So now my tea is already brewed, and as you guys can see that it's brown and stuff as you would as normal tea. And then what you do is you just have to pour it into a little spritzing bottle. So you just have to pour it right into a spritzing bottle just like this. You guys could get any kind of spritzing bottle. So here I have a spritzing bottle. And then you just pour it right into there, let it cool down for a few minutes right after washing, and then leave it in. So I'm just going to spritz in my hair, and then you just leave it right in your hair after you wash your hair. So when you get out of the shower, spritz a little bit on your hair, and you guys are going to see amazing results. Your hair is going to be extra shiny in less than a few weeks. Okay, so the last tip is that when you're traveling and you're wanting a little traveling sewing kit, or even when you're not traveling, it's good to have this in your bedroom in case you need it. Well, you can make one yourself in seconds, and I made one and it's so cute and I love it so much. So you guys can make a little sewing kit just like this. Now look at how cute that is. That is so cute and I love it so much. And you guys can make one of these just from a old Altoids box. And as you guys can see, that I decorated with paper and ribbon and all that stuff. And you guys can make one too. All you do is need a few simple things. You'll be needing some paper in any kind of color, some glue, some thread, any color. You want to get various colors so then you have various colors in the sewing kit. Some ribbon, embellishments, and then needles. Then you have needles in the sewing kit. Now you can pre-thread the needles, so then they're pre-threaded, and that's how they come in sewing kits. They're pre-threaded. Then you can make a little box just like this, just from all the things that I told you guys that you needed. You can make a really fun box just like this. And look at how cute that is. That is so cute, I personally think. And it's just from an old Altoids box. And when you open it up, I just have a little bow right there, and I have a little embellishment and paper right there. When you open it up, I have a whole bunch of things in there that are perfect for when you're making a sewing kit. Things to make a sewing kit when you're at home and you need to either sew a button onto your shirt or something like that. So you guys can make a little card like this. Just cut it out from a piece of paper, and I already thread some needles and thread and just wrap them around and just stick the needles right into the paper so that nobody gets stuck, and then stick this into the Altoids box. Then you can also take some safety pins and just place it and just pin them right onto the piece of paper. Cut out a piece of paper and pin them right into the piece of paper. Cut out a little piece. You can have a couple of those, but I only have one because you just need one. Then you can also put some buttons right into that also. And you can just go ahead and put some in there. And I just put them on a safety pin so that I can't lose them. Actually, the light's hitting them and it's making it look really odd. But you can just do that, and then if you need any button for somewhere, then you can just go ahead and put that on there. Then you can also put a wipe to go kind of thing, that if you get a stain on your shirt or something, then you will also have that. So you can just put a little wipey to go thing in there. And then you just go ahead and place it all in there. Place it all in there, your safety pins, your thread and needles, and then your buttons. And then just place it all in there, and look at how cute that is. You can give it to your mom, you could give it to your dad, so then you can put it in your suitcase, or you can put it in your bedroom, or anywhere, so that you have this sewing kit. So if you ever get a hole, you need to sew a button on, or you have to sew something, then you have your little sewing traveling kit that you made, and it's only going to take you seconds. So that's it, guys. That was my fun 5 tips on Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this helpful video, and stay tuned for for next week's great tips. More great tips coming your way. So if you guys enjoy, I'll see you guys next week. Hope everyone has a great day. Love you. Bye. Look at how cute Princess is. She's over there.